Hi there guys, welcome to another Train Sim 2017 video. Today we're doing something a little bit more different than we have done before. We're down on third rail territory and we're in the class 442 Wessex. This is one of the ones that comes with us, with the actual 442 itself, and it's called City Express. So let's get going. Gatwick Express have launched a new fleet in the form of the class 442. Your driving seat of this VIP service to London Victoria. Note the junctions ahead are limited to 40. Open the doors and allow passengers to board here at Gatwick Airport before departing. So we're Gatwick, go via, pick up at Victoria. Okay. Out of anything third rail, this is one of my favourites. I haven't driven it that much at all, to be fair, so we're going to have to go for the H key for my lights. So that's given me marker lights. Let's move you out of the way a bit. Fan. Cameras, destination lights. Lamps. Okay. Deal with that. Have we got a guard? Doesn't sound like it. We have interlock. I'm going to get moving anyway. Ugh. Funny compressor sound. I haven't got the Armstrong Powerhouse pack for this, to be fair. Right hand. So we want right hand. We want there. So that should be my light switch. Yep. Right, so yeah, the 442, the Wessex. Don't ask me why. Well, you can ask me why, but the reason I like them is because I remember seeing them years ago on a school trip to Portsmouth, and we were driving down a motorway, and one of these went past in Network South East livery as it was at the time, and I loved it. No idea what they were. I had to go and get a book and find out where they were and what they were. I borrowed it from a library, if I remember rightly. And Plastic Pigs. What a cool name. And that's because the front end of them were plastic. Let's get to series and get a bit of speed. They just look awesome. They are a Mark III carriage that has been turned into an EMU. 90 limits of stickers in Wingfield. It's quite a nice model and quite functional what DTG have done with it, to be fair. I'm quite impressed. Open the windows. These also had really cool interiors. I don't know if they modelled it in it. I mean, this wasn't bad, but it had like still had compartments. It also had like a lounge sort of bar area, if I remember rightly. They had the traction package was taken from older units. I can't remember what they were. See if I can work it out. To read it. So they've all air conditioned, and they have got electric plug style doors. So unlike the Mark IIIs that have got slam doors, the Wessex had electric doors. So the motors were from the 4-rep and 4TC units. So they took the traction motors out of them. But with a more modern control system, alright, it's called chopper traction control, if I remember rightly. So when they first came out, a bit like most new build sort of things, new EMUs, they weren't the most reliable things in the world. It was all pretty minor stuff really. But then when they were operating with South West trains doing this service, I think it was, they were up there with some of the most reliable. So they were initially built to use solely on the Weymouth line, but in the 90s they became used on the Waterloo to Portsmouth direct line, which is why I probably saw one where I did. The increased stop speed of the Class 442 combined with the timetable changes resulted in some minor journey time improvements. For example, a non-stop service reaching Southampton Airport Parkway from London Waterloo in 58 minutes over a journey of 70 miles. It's alright. So yeah, they all went to South West trains and got this livery, which I don't like. I much preferred them in the Network South East livery. What's cool about these is I think I've seen that one when I was a kid and one other. In my life. But now these are all coming off lease with Gatwick Express. Because even when they got the 460s they kept some of these. Even when these are coming off lease, they're actually being stored in Ely at the Potts Group. Which isn't far from me at all. So I am going to head up and have a look and see them all lined up. They are in Warmstore at the moment. How long that will last for I don't know. So they've got the Railway Operations Group, RG, have got a 47 up there or two 47s up there, and that's giving EasyS power just to keep them warm stored and in serviceable condition. Pretty cool unit. I like the wraparound cabs. These were like the only train to like keep these because a lot of earlier EMUs did have them. So the Clacton units 309s and 303s, they all had wraparound windows. And they all had to have them changed. Maybe because when this was built in the 90s they had the laminate glass, kept them safe enough so they couldn't do it. Again, I'm doing a horrible career scenario, I don't like them. I like the cab as well. I mean, I'm sure it'll be better with the Armstrong Powerhouse sound pack. Got a fan? South West trains special information system controls. I think it's the Armstrong Powerhouse 456 that this actually works on, or is simulated, completely simulated. Try and make up some time. A minute behind. odd, it doesn't seem to like to coast. On a downhill gradient, and as soon as I cut off power, it loses speed pretty rapidly. Suitcase up there. Yeah. Alright. I like that. I like that. It's nice to see Dovetail have a bit of a sense of humour for some things. I think they were quite proud of this thing. There's quite a lot of functionality to be doing. The parallel series Wingfield, that sort of thing is quite cool. They've obviously taken the time in the cab quite a bit. Not a lot works. EP changeover switch, yes. Not quite sure brake mode wise what that does. I really should look it up. I'm not sure if this can be. If you can change between DOO and what's it usually for that? DSD. Yeah, we have a DSD. Low frame rates around here as well. This route, do apologise. It's quite cool to be bombing around at 90 mile an hour. Six of them coming up. I was just coasting because of the rolling resistance. I was hoping would make it down in that time. Might just stick a little bit of brake on. 75. This is one thing I do like about doing the scenarios in and out of London, is you quite often end up going alongside other trains, which is quite nice. Going via Croydon, we're not stopping at Croydon. Doesn't look like we're getting into Croydon. I don't think it's just got double. Made it in on time, that's nice. it? Single yellow. Wicked. We'll have some power then, please. Up to double yellow. So yeah, the cab's nice. Speed. I probably won't do badly for points there either, to be fair. Still at a double yellow. Fair bit of acceleration, these. But just to let you know, I've fixed the Voyager problem that we had in the previous scenario. There's something I've had to email Just Trains. There's something really weird going on. It doesn't reckon I own the 60 or the 153. So I don't know how I'm meant to have them if I never bought them. Them and see what they come back with. Caught up with this service ahead of us. We're getting narrower and narrower headway between lights as well, signals, so I'm going to have to be careful. And if it's a stopping service, it's probably just stopped there. Back up to a double there by the looks of it. It's fine, let's keep about 60. Doing alright for time. Just seen that go to double yellow. Very short headway between those signals there. Due in at 13:49, so about 10 minutes left. See, I don't mind a bit of chasing yellows, but I don't really. I can think of more fun ways to drive. Every now and again I don't mind it. Don't get me wrong, I don't like complete greens all the way through either. Yeah, so if you look at some of the headway between these signals, there's not a lot at all. Let's hope we stick clear. Just. I have heard that the Armstrong Powerhouse enhancement pack greatly improves this. I do physics, added functionality and support. God, it's eating my frames. Look at my gauges for a minute. Double. Just pull my speed back anyway. I can see why I was eating my frames. It's the busiest railway station in Britain. Didn't think I had the 450. Ridiculous, isn't it? It's gonna go yellow for me. Come on, come on. That's better. remember to lower my settings a little bit before I do routes like this. Give you guys a bit of a better viewing experience. Well, that's something I wasn't expecting. I wish they'd done it with a jumper cable covers all the, well, main reservoir and hoses and jumper cables covered. They did have covers over them when they were new, but not now. You could quite often see them with one on, one off. I'm sure they were a pain in the backside. I've never been over this bit on this route. Double yellow up ahead. Roll in. I like the scenery. What's the billboard say? Selection. Looks like some great British trains. So we're going into platform 14. Right to the end, because it's quite a long train actually. 10 cars, 5 cars in a Wessex. There's 2 of us, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah 10. Well, I'm sure you and me will be glad that's over with the amount of lag that was involved in that. I don't expect this to be one of my highest watch videos. I haven't got Portsmouth direct line, but it is something I'm willing to invest because a couple of other routes use some assets from it. So if you would like to see that, and I get this in Network Southeast, there is a repaint, I think it's on Blue Code. I'd probably quite happily do that. Probably won't be until after Christmas. if you would like to see that, let me know in the comments below. Again, feel free to like, share and subscribe. I'm trying to have quite regular content coming up over the next week or so, so enjoy. And if you don't enjoy it, let me know what bits you don't enjoy. Pressing that dislike button doesn't help me because I don't know what it is you dislike about it. So if there is something you don't like about it, let me know. Alright? Thank you very much, guys, and I will see you again soon. Let's try the front of that train. I was hoping that was going to be so smooth that you just... Oh, I might get that shot though. No, not going to be able to get it. Oh well, I'll open the doors from here instead of trying to be fancy. If I did that in the U8 I would have been a lot better off, wouldn't I? In fact, I quite like that shot. Alright guys, thanks ever so much again. See you soon.